commenting the 15th of November 2021. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool, together as a collective. Without you, this doesn't work. Don't mind saying I'm flagging now. So, Astral DJ's given us a song. Is it All the Single Ladies? I don't know, it's by, you probably do. So that's your song, All the Single Ladies. If you're single, it's probably more for you. The song doesn't always have to go with the read, but we'll wait and see, shall we? So Virgo, what do you need to know? 15th of November 2021, week commencing. I'm nearly there, just got to keep going a little bit longer. But I really am tired now, it's been a long couple of days. And there you are. Wow. So it's important, second card out, it's got to be important. There's no two ways about it. When it does that, it's important. It's very soon. Carrying a very heavy bed and my shoulders are stiff. You are definitely under pressure. So what's this about? So we've got brushing things under the carpet, trying to keep the peace, hoping nothing's going to massively take place, but I'm afraid it probably is, and it could be tomorrow, so it's lucky that I got it out now, because it's imminent. It's the loss of homes, jobs, the world coming, or you trying to avoid your world coming crashing down, people leaving home, problems with money, finances, electrics, water problems. Make sure you turn off the straighteners, fires, or any number of accidents, small or whatever. 16 is a negative energy because somebody's trying to avoid this, and the more you try to avoid it, the more it will probably take place. There could be violent arguments, there's competition, conflict. Somebody wants to win at all costs. They don't care how much trouble they cause, as long as they're alright. They cut their nose off to spite their face. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy possibly. 5 weeks. It's not a pretty sight. You need to walk away. It could get violent. There is passion here. It could be a passionate encounter. A new beginning. A gift from spirit of a new beginning. It's not a pregnancy, so I know that. And something is going to take some time. So your wishes can't come true just yet. 9 months. There is either you or someone else believes they can't stand on their own 2 feet. They can't exist without something or someone else. There is a settlement of a long-standing problem needed. There is possibly an issue with health. Things need to be raised to the ground to begin again. It's problems with the teeth, sometimes dentists, medical issues. They're all negative, and I don't like that. Then all of a sudden you come out of this mental prison, you see things very, very clearly, and you're chucking yourself into work because you want the finances needed to go forward. If you're not careful, you will stumble and fall because you're in the dark about something. Two people born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February may be holding you back, or those born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February. You're not listening to spirit, and this could cause problems, I'm afraid. So the thing to remember here is the 16th, which is tomorrow, and the 20th, and negative energy. They're not going to go as expected. And you need to watch Ablas's video for about the 19th. I did post it again on my Facebook page because I think we all need a bit of help through this period. So, there's a delay in settling a problem, and it could be 9 months. It just can't happen at the minute, but you're not overthinking it anymore, which is good. But you may be slinging yourself into work. There could be another lockdown wherever you are. I don't know. It's because that's my lockdown card. Hospital doors, intestines, abdomen. Problems, issues there. Not going with your gut instinct. There is some Neptune energy, so Pisces. So watch the page. I'm trying to keep up with putting the astrology energy out there so you know what's coming. I don't know, it's not a good week, is it? And it starts tomorrow, so you can stand on your own 2 feet. You will have enough money. Spirit is saying to you, don't worry. 9 years, something about 9 years. It's a very slow process, but it will work. Somebody's made the wrong choice. Gemini energy. It could be issues with siblings or your children's siblings. There's a separation that maybe took place that caused a problem, caused arguments. But it's hands, arms, shoulder issues, siblings and communications. The number 6 or 24 is negative energy. However, you are coming out of a nightmare situation. No more sleepless nights because there's going to be a new beginning, but there will be no reunions, no celebrations about this. There's fear. Those born on the 22nd living all past it, if you die in a dress. Massively important in a negative way. Thinking that someone is laughing at you. There's heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. Possibly because of work. Somebody's coming between you and what you want. Maybe the kids. 3 weeks is mentioned. Minor surgery perhaps. You feel like you've failed. And somebody's sticking their head in the sand. Possibly a fire sign energy. One night stands maybe. Or someone's just no commitment. Not taking action. And just pretending everything's alright. It's not. And it's got to come out. You can't keep things so tight to yourself to keep things. Somebody is trying to hide their feelings. They feel like they've been stabbed in the back. They feel like they've lost something. Maybe they feel like they've lost their freedom. All the single ladies, maybe a relationship's not working out because somebody thinks you want to be single. If you are single, maybe you're loving it too much and there's not much chance here of you wanting it any other way. You maybe fear commitment. You maybe don't want to be tied down again. You maybe don't want to be controlled or something's gone drastically wrong here. Maybe you're separated by distance, I think is more likely, because you can't get together for some reason. We've got somebody who's detached, a doctor, priest or lawyer, somebody who's very clear about his words, gives good advice, so listen to him. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, older man. You're coming out of this heartache, sorrow, loss or separation, but it will be 3 weeks. So it looks like a temporary separation, but I think it's more distance than anything else. It's very hard to communicate, because there's certain things you can't talk about, because there is unconditional love. So it's not really, I don't think, about a separation. I think it's more about communication and children or siblings. Yeah, there is wishes and dreams coming true, an unexpected wanted visitor or good news arriving. You are growing as a person, but you've just got to get out of your head because you're overthinking things. Analysis paralysis. You do that a lot. The dog, the child, the happy home, the home life. So it's not your home life, you're not your love life or anything that's affected it. It's everything else seems to be going to pot, but that seems to be alright. But you are going to have to defend what you've got, because there's others out to destroy it. It looks like Spirit's testing you. This fire sign energy, this Jack the Lad, there's bullying, there's nagging, there's self-blame when there's nothing to blame yourself for. It looks like there's going to be a house move. You're not really happy about that house move, or someone isn't. There's drink involved here, an older man drinking. A home is not a home if there isn't a fire in the hearth, food on the table and a welcome at the door. So it needs to be equal reciprocity. I think you're laying the law down, you put your foot down and saying things have got to change. If this is going to work, we've got to be partners in everything, equal in everything. And I agree, I do agree. But I don't see the ending. I think the ending may have already taken place, and somebody wants to get things back to how they were. I would suggest that you don't want to be back to how they were, you want it to be better. So, yeah, there it is. You're going to fight for what you want. Aries energy, you will, there's passion here, there is someone, a man, very dominant man, who is willing to fight for what he wants. So, let's see. Aries energy, father figure, boss, government official, transformational energy, a new beginning, but you must take action towards it. That's this one. So, I guess I'm just a natural warrior. The Aries card says it's okay to push now, just don't push too hard. Aries is the sign of the zodiac, and the energy of this card is that of the dynamic trailblazer. Aries can be highly creative since they are impatient. They are also blunt and to the point. They make no effort to pretend to be something other than what they are, which in their eyes is number one. Everyone needs to understand this. Arians tend to be genuine people who are not into playing games. They like matters to move fast. Since Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, it's represented by the primal human, one who must protect and defend others. Aries people are highly ambitious and want to accomplish things quickly in a no-nonsense way. Competition is what Aries is all about. They thrive on it. Many feel the need to compete when the other party isn't even trying to. Traditionally, Aries is a warrior sign, which means being always on the defensive, ready for action. The Aries style of relating is that of catalyst using force, not of peacemaker. They're interested in sport, and a number of Arians have a fascination with weapons. And this card turns up, expect things to move fast. For there's no time to take step by step. It'll be all a mad jump, and it may be a very testing time. You will work best in a situation where you make your own decisions rather than acting on as an underling. You may even find a supporting cast to help you finish your work. Be responsible and disciplined in all of your actions. You will want to get things started and forge ahead. Do not buckle under the drama of others and trivialities. This card marks a period where you are forceful and headstrong. You can now forge direction or path as you have the vision and energy to do so at this time. In love affairs, you will want to take the lead, and you may attract spontaneous and enthusiastic lovers. Be ready to reach new plateaus. There may be an opportunity for more than one lover. Be advised to think beyond acting with aggression, especially in emotional dramas. In relationships, you or your partner will expect total freedom. However, avoid being quick-tempered, because when this card turns up, there's a need for caution. Be steady and measured, rather than hot-blooded or impulsive. This marks a time where you need to be sensitive to the concerns of others, since you will want to move fast and strong without thinking things through. You may find yourself running into walls, and you will not want to compromise right now, but you maybe have to just do that. Sometimes it's best to allow bygones to be bygones and just let go. Any fighting or conflict will not serve you at this time. In fact, it may poison the waters and make matters worse. Care must be taken not to be foolish or rash. However, it's time to work for a cause and get things started. Just make sure you finish what you started. Acting without thinking, assuming the role of leader, demanding to be the most important one, not wanting to be wrong. Being rash, being in a rush, being provoked or tested. Facing challenges that stir you to action. Bumping your head, having headaches, sports, athletics, team players, being number one in the game, seeing everything as a competition, wanting to prove you're the best, coming out on top, winning, taking chances with good results, being arrogant, losing your temper, combat, weapons, fights, troublesome people, dealing with insults from insensitive people, purchasing fast, big or loud items, the colour red, orange and bright blue, thunder and lightning, sudden storms, trips into the mountains, exploring uncharted territories, the vastness of nature, a love of large or strong animals. This is a gift from Spirit, something you're passionate about, a new beginning. Gives you competition, zest, lust, speed, feeling stirred, being a leader, weapons and sports. So choose your weapons, Virgo. My God. You've got to relax, give yourself some time and reflect on what's happened. This will bring long-term success. Discover all the secrets that you can. There is something coming to light. It's time to begin your new life today. Take action towards it. Topaz and calcite. Number 5 and 46. Topaz brings out your capacity to negotiate and being wise in your daily life. It has the power to awaken inner wisdom and purify any negative energy. It works better when you have to deal with a lot of people rather than working alone. It helps to effectively communicate one's argument to others as well as self-control. So if you do get into conflict, you need to control yourself and speak clearly. It maximizes inspiration to help you make wise decisions, but too much of it can lead one-sided communication and depression. So make sure that you give them the chance to speak and listen as well. 46. Otherwise you'll become frustrated and depressed. The crystal has a strong function, calcite, of purification and amplifying your energy. It's also effective when you want to experience spirituality by breaking through stagnant energy flows. It's useful at times when you've lost motivation or feel hopeless, as it makes you work hard and refrains you from being lazy. So chucking yourself into work, like we said. It helps you to overcome stress though, and controls your frustration and holds your vitality and prosperity. It's strong enough to be noticed by yourself and others. So get yourself some calcite if you're low on energy or feeling low. Yeah, find that inner peace, Virgo. Serenity. Serenity bestows inner peace, tranquility and calmness of mind. When you feel serene, you are your own person. For nothing and no one can bother, upset or influence you, so don't let them in your head rent-free. You are like a calm, clear lake, beautiful and peaceful to be with. Your quiet radiance brings hope and support to those who come within your aura. You attract respect and love from others, for all are calmed by you. As you become deeply serene and still, you connect to a higher power of the universe for divine guidance, and your path in life becomes much smoother and flowing. Quietly ask your angels to hold you in that serenity. Be serene, be still. Thanks for listening.